Today is the 13th March 2022, and we are at a Sunday call, Fun Aging, and the topic is self-ishq. How does it get any better than that? All the DJCCs and all the past juniors that we function from, would you be willing to destroy and unget them all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pock, pod, online shots, boys and beyonds. So, what about selfish? What comes up when you think of selfish? Or whatever comes up. Does anything come up?
Yeah, selfish, a little heavy.
It is truth. Is it heavy? Or is it something that you bought from this reality?
Yeah, some unknown territory.
And made it heavy. Now you lower your barriers and become present with your body. Hi, Rashi. Become present with your body and ask, okay, is it really heavy? Selfish. We have a topic today is self-ishq, guys. Hi, Sangeeta.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So what is selfish to you? Self-ishq to you and selfish to you, whatever.
सेल्फिश तो होते ही हैं सब.
I like that. That's an interesting point of view. तो selfish क्या होता है? वो तो होते हैं. चलो, आपके हिसाब से selfish क्या होता है?
अपने आप को प्रायोरिटी देना.
Awesome. Anybody else? Nobody else wants to say anything? What comes up when you say selfish? Oh, वो बड़ी selfish है. मैं selfish हूँ. When do you judge yourself selfish?
When it's about us.
So that's a bad thing or a good thing? Or a no thing? It's just thing.
It is.
It is what?
I mean, like अभी तो अब access में आने के बाद तो अब ये है बस good or bad.
अभी कभी नहीं आता कि दूसरा selfish है और आप selfish हो. अभी ये कभी judgment नहीं
आता है. आता है.
तो फिर
selfish
वो
की
कब
आती
आता है? वो मेरा question है. वो कब आता है?
जब कुछ भी बहुत self-centered हो जाता है या what is coming right now is when the other person is making himself or herself a priority.
That's a wrong thing, right?
In this reality, yes.
And we still judge people, knowing it very well that it could be somebody who is trying to be greater and better, more than what they were.
Yeah.
At one time, we are telling people to be greater, to be more than what they are, to choose greater. And on the same level, on the same platform, we are saying that's selfish. What a interesting point of view. Don't you ask yourself, what can I do to make my life greater?
Yes, I do.
Is that self selfish, or is that selfish?
Selfish, the new word that we have, received beautifully. Selfish, yes.
How much have we bought into this reality? Knowing very well, asking the same thing, and still choosing to make us wrong for that.
So as of now, uh, I don't make myself wrong. Yes, people uh, around us, they do tell, you have changed, you have had this, that. But then again, that's an interesting point of view.
What if it was selfish who was willing to take care of you? Willing to be aware of what you are creating and generating. And where would you like to go? And what would you like to choose? And what would create greater for you? What would be fun for you? I am going to be number one. Is that selfish?
No, that is not selfish.
Everywhere we made everything, everywhere we chose ourselves wrong. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pock, pod, online shorts, boys, and beyonds. Is there any question, guys? No question? Okay, we are done. Bye-bye. कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं है, सबको समझ में आ गया है, एक्सेस टूल्स हो गए हैं, मुझे पता लग गया क्या होता है, एंड आई एम गुड. बाय बाय कमल.
मैम थोड़ा सा और डिस्कस करिए, देन मोर क्वेश्चंस विल कम.
क्या डिस्कस? डिस्कशन तो तभी होती है जब कोई कुछ पूछे.
Whatever your awareness is saying to talk about, I'm sure some more questions will come up.
Please come up, guys, come on. Yes, please, Manisha, go for it.
अभी एक्सेस में आने के बाद जब मैं मेरे लिए या मुझे जो अच्छा लगता है वो मैं करती हूँ. फॉर एग्जाम्पल क्लास में बैठती हूँ सुबह सुबह या शाम को, तो लोग मुझे बोलते हैं कि ये सेल्फिश हो गई, लेकिन ये सेल्फिश नहीं है, ये मेरे लिए मेरा इश्क है, ऐसा मुझे लगता है. लेकिन मैं कई लोगों को सेल्फिश बनाती हूँ अभी भी. ये जब अपने लिए कुछ करना चालू कर देते हैं तो मुझे लगता है कितने सेल्फिश है. तो ये दोनों तरफ है ना, मतलब ये थोड़ा मुझे कंफ्यूजन है कि खुद अपने लिए जब करती हूँ तो ये मैं बोलती हूँ कि ये सेल्फिश वगैरह नहीं है, खुद का लव है. और दूसरा अगर कोई करता है, उसकी पसंद का खाना चुन लेना, उसकी पसंद की जगह जाना, तो मैं बोलती हूँ कितना सेल्फिश हो गया.
So we are, don't make yourself wrong for that. We are in the transit. We are going. You're checking yourself. That's great. Where you are today, I am looking at myself in a different eye. I'm looking at the other person in a different eye. That is your awareness. And then once you know what you're doing, then you can change it. And you are doing that. You're doing a magnificent job of using these tools. So every time you become aware that I'm judging somebody else, oh, interesting point of view, I have that point of view. I poke and pot that. Okay. And then it will be a time when you will start loving yourself so much that it will overflow to others, and everybody will feel that love for themselves.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. The choice you make today determines the future that you will achieve. when the universe has time to rearrange itself. So you will get more people where you will be judging. ये कंफर्टेबल नहीं है. अब आपने ये ओखली में सिर दे दिया है तो मुंह सिर का डर की जरूरत नहीं है. अब आपको बहुत सारी सिचुएशंस मिलेंगी जहां आपको जज करने का दिल करेगा. So, okay, now here, what are you going to choose? Okay, here,
Yes,
now what are
okay.
you going to choose? So they will help you to practice to build your muscle. So you can say they are gifts rather than making it wrong. अब मैंने सोचा था मैं नहीं जज करूंगी, अब देखो ऐसे करेंगे तो जज कैसे नहीं करेंगे, ओ देखो उनको ऐसे करेंगे तो जज कैसे नहीं करेंगे. So catch yourself to match your choice. Your choice is to self-ishq. Wouldn't you be an invitation for people to be that also? Aren't we changing the world? In this world, everybody just knew what others like, what others desire, what I should do for them. Most of us don't know what we desire, what we like, what color we like, what food we like. And when you start doing that, you are changing this reality.
Thank you.
What will this create in the future? All of us living from selfish. What would it take in your periphery where you are living? Would it encourage people? Would you become an invitation for them? Oh, she's doing it, I can do it. Hello, Param.
Good morning. I reached the topic today.
Self-ishq.
Oh, that's nice. Don't get stuck. Self-ishq. That's nice.
A question comes here, Kamal. So, self-ishq with self is beautiful, and allowance of others being in that zone is also beautiful. At times, it happens that the other person, comes up with vengeance. He or she is not coming up with a space of selfish. They are just there to show you that yes, I can also do that, to irritate. So, what can we do there?
Interesting point of view. I have that point of view. You don't even know. You're judging the point of view that other person has of what they are choosing to
Okay,
create.
okay,
What
perfect.
if you were just, oh my God, okay, you're also doing it. Awesome. How does it get any better than this? And all the points of views that I'm functioning from, I let go.
Okay, so be in alliance there also.
Allowance. Yeah, everywhere. You have to be in allowance of you. When you are in allowance of you, no matter what, you're not going to make yourself wrong. Can you make anybody else wrong then? I make
No.
myself wrong. I make myself wrong when I think I did something wrong. Now, anybody who falls in that category of this is wrong, I have to make them wrong, right? क्योंकि मैंने अपने आप
Yes,
को
yes.
wrong बनाया उसके लिए. ये गलत चीज है. Having extramarital affair is wrong. It's wrong for everybody. It's a gospel truth. Is it?
No, it's just a choice. That is what
Well, could be
I have a
selfish.
point of view.
Could be selfish.
Yeah,
Who knows?
yeah. So true. So यहाँ पे एक बहुत strong awareness आ रही है कि selfish is जब आप उस हद से गुजर जाते हो कि आपको सामने वाला भी खुद ही नजर आता है. So then you are in total alliance.
Mirroring.
There is no barrier between you and the other person also.
You're mirroring it out.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Somebody else is also mirroring you out. If we were not looking from the parameters of what's right, what's wrong, what would we choose? Would we choose to be selfish?
Yeah, sure. So again, it's one universe.
Yes.
सब एक ही है तो selfish is, yeah, I get it totally.
Yeah, it's self-serving, it's self-loving, it's self-caring. And that does not mean at all not to care for others.
Yeah.
Like Angela just said, it's oneness. So when you're taking care of you, you're automatically caring for somebody else. They may not see it like that. For example, if you are not doing anything for somebody at the time and you want to you want to have time for yourself, and you say, I can't do this because I have to do something for myself, which is unheard of in this reality, they'll call you selfish. But is that selfish? Is that empowering the other person to do what they can do and not depend on you? Aren't you gifting them something here? Making them self reliable, making them love themselves to do what they want to do for themselves rather than wait for others to do it for them. So it's an act of love for them too. When you start caring for yourself, it's an act of love for everybody. They might not see it at that time. They might not choose it. They're still living in this reality. But they always have a choice. Earlier, तो choice ही नहीं थी women को to even look at our past. Sati hota tha. There was no choice for people to have a life of their own. This was unheard of. Look at today. Somebody kept choosing, and it became available to everybody else to choose. And more people who were becoming aware chose it. That's how the reality changes. And it has changed so much from where we were. During my lifetime, I have changed so much. My point of views used to be fatal at times. And I laugh at myself. Oh my God, this is the same old me. My name was Kanwal Kaur. I mean, only the name, not justifying it or not making it wrong or not defining it. But I can't relate to that Kanwal Kaur.
Kamal, I recently came to know that that Kaur means crowning princess.
What means?
Crowning Kaur.
Kaur, acha, crowning princess. Wow.
कौर मीन्स क्राउनिंग प्रिंसेस. आगे मुझे भी ये थोड़ा लगता था कि पूरा नाम मैंने अपना बोलना, तो मैं बड़े शौक से कौर लगा के बोलती हूँ.
Very good. How does it get? And there's more to it than meets the eye.
या सो कई जगह पे इसका मीनिंग लाइनेस भी दिखाते हैं, पर ज्यादातर जगह पे दैट गुरु गोविंद थॉट दैट let her be the princess, so crowning princess, so that's what.
Awesome. Everywhere I'm not willing to be the crowning princess, I destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, or not, short boys. And naam mein kya rakha? Main hu crowning princess.
No, you said no, I can't relate to that name. So I said there's no form, structure, significance. You never know. Tomorrow you may like to boast about your name.
Exactly.
The way I've recently started doing.
Awesome. Angela, you were saying something, darling.
Yeah, so I just got it. That selfish is that your cup is so full that you are so happy. Number one, you are spreading that happiness. Your cup is overflowing. So there is no, you don't feel that you are doing something for somebody else. You just, spreading and creating that ripple effect.
Thank you so much. fact, I feel it's selflessness. You're not, because when I'm trying to explain it, it doesn't need explanation, but it's coming to me, so I will say it. When I am taking care of others, when I am trying to control people, when I'm trying to do everything for everybody, am I not being selfish then? That without me, the world can't run.
Yes.
So if I'm allowing everybody to be themselves and do what they want to do, I think I'm being selflessness. I'm doing selflessness there. I am not waiting to be validated. I'm not waiting for somebody to put me on a pedestal. I'm just being myself and letting people be. Isn't that selfish and selflessness rather than people saying it was selfish? Hai? To attain this simplicity actually could be most difficult process that we have ever undertaken. But it could be fun. It could be so much of ease, joy, and glory to be not worried, bothered about anything and just being who I truly be. What would that create? Anybody has anything to say for that?
Yes, I would like to say. बच्चों को मतलब मुझे एक बेटी है, उसको अपने हल पे छोड़ना, इंस्टेड ऑफ टेलिंग हर ऑल द टाइम क्या सो कॉल्ड समाज में क्या राइट है क्या रॉन्ग है, उसको अपनी जिंदगी जीने देना जब चालू किया रियली, नहीं तो झूठा झूठा कब का किया था कि ऐसा दिखाना कि मैं कुछ नहीं करती, लेकिन मैं कंट्रोल कर रही थी, कभी बोल के कभी बिना बोल के। तो अब जब जैसे ही मैंने ये रियली छोड़ दिया ना, उसकी जिंदगी है, वो सीख सीख के सब करेगी उसके लिए जो अच्छा होगा। तो मुझे मेरे लिए कुछ करने को दिल करा और मैंने कुछ अपने लिए करने को चालू किया, तो ये अच्छा होने लगा है अब।
ये सेल्फिश है कि सेल्फ इश्क है?
इश्क है, इश्क, सेल्फ इश्क है। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Manisha. Past doesn't exist the same way anymore for me. This is a new space, which is yummy space. Okay, are we done, guys? Okay, time to sleep, right? Hi, Priya.
Hello.
Hello. Today the topic is self-ishq. You had given it to
Yes.
us. Thank you. So what do you have to say to it? Say about it.
I can explain it in very simple language.
Please do.
Self-ishq Selfiqush. It means show your entire love or show our love for increasing our strength and our inner higher qualities.
Awesome.
That's selfish.
Yeah. Choosing greater than you have ever chosen.
Yes.
All you have to do is choose, guys, and it will create possibility. Choice creates awareness. Choice creates possibility. What else? What else is possible? What else can I have? What else would I like?
Kaval, are you there?
Yes, very much here.
Coming out of this box of reality which we are living.
Yeah, that's a very wild definition. Yes, we are doing it in every other way also.
Yeah.
It
In
could
all the
be.
ways, come out of that reality which
Yes,
we are at.
yes,
I'm
yes,
trying that.
yes. Yes, because this reality is obsolete. Obsolete. It doesn't work now. It must have worked for our forefathers, or but now it's not. It requires change. It's not working anymore.
Do you know it's very
To come
easy?
out of sorry. To come
Yeah,
out of
just
this
go on.
reality, we have to be selfish.
Uh, Mamta, I'll come back to you. Yes, Priya?
It's not. Do you ever think it's very easy to say others, I love you? But it's very tough to say ourselves, yes, I love myself.
Yeah, very tough. Very, very tough to say that. And Mamta, you were saying to not use something. What did you say?
I said to come out of this reality, we have to be selfish.
Okay. So I want to ask you, what is selfish to you?
I feel now self-love.
What is self-love for you?
Self-love, giving importance to yourself, and whatever is connecting to you to self. Because I was
Can
a
you
person
can you can you tell us one incident where you chose you? Where you were doing self-ish?
presently I wanted to buy an outfit which before I wouldn't have. It was that costly. But I thought, no, I am going to wear that outfit and I bought it. So that way so many instances are there. I take myself to consideration.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Kaval ma'am, what about situations where you take a certain decision, like you said, start choosing, and one takes a decision, a choice, which uh, creates ripple in your life and the life of the others, your family members. So, how do we go about this situation?
Could you be more specific?
They don't like the decision I've taken, and I'm, constantly being poured with sweet words. But at that point of time, I felt that choice was correct, so I went ahead with it. But now the others are not liking it. So, how do I handle this situation?
One that comes to me is interesting point of view. They have that point of view.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that.
And getting into their head, pulling energy, getting into the head, and not from explaining, not from doing it because I'm right, not from, but from how can I have ease? How can I create ease with love? I mean, like in the sense, usually what happens is that we rebel. Something somebody doesn't like, and you rebel. You say, no, I'm going to do it. and your energy and your way of doing it and your way of choosing it seems like you're choosing something against them.
Actually, in this situation, I didn't have a choice. I had to take a decision, and I did what felt correct to me. And
No,
later,
that I'm not reputing. What I'm saying is, when you took that choice, when you made that choice, was it from the energy of against somebody, or did you take them into consideration and did you ask them, or did you?
no,
So what did you do?
no, uh, I, I was at some place. I had to go and meet. Actually, I had to go and meet a patient, and my family is not happy. Me keeping in touch with them. But you sometimes have certain relationships with people you can't avoid. You can't avoid because you've grown up with them. My uh, family members may not like, but you suddenly come across a situation at time where you just are helpless and you have to go with the flow. So I went ahead with the flow, and I later
Are you
came
ever
back and told,
helpless? Are you ever helpless?
actually not.
So did
But
you choose it? Be honest. You have to be
yes,
brutally
no,
honest
no.
with it. You
Kamal
chose
ma'am,
it.
yes, I chose it. I chose it, but sometimes you get into that fix that you have to choose.
Whatever. Let's not, no justification. You chose it.
Uh,
For whatever reason. There is no
yeah,
reason and justification for choosing it. You just chose it because you could,
yes,
because it was
yes,
fun for
and
you, right?
not with any intention of hurting others, because at that point of time that thought did not come to my mind that what will the repercussions be, and now I'm facing the repercussions
Okay.
of my choice.
So those repercussions are because they're not validating you, because they don't think they're making you wrong. And is that so important to you that everybody should love me?
No, it's just that it has created uneasiness in the house. There is no communication, and and it's brought silence in the house, all that kind of stuff.
So that what I'm getting is you're not coming out fully. There is something underneath that which you're not revealing to me. But there is an energy there which is of you confrontation. Was there confrontation? Was there justification? Was there you trying to tell them, proving yourself, giving reasons and justifications?
Yes, because I
So
have I was asked.
when
Yes.
we give reasons and justification, there's something within us that we think is wrong, that we made a wrong choice. And then people can see through it. We can't hide anything. That energy very can be trapped, can be perceived by others, and they will hold you for it. And what if you just came and said, "Oh my, I didn't have any point of view, didn't have to justify anybody, nothing. I went and I just had to do it. I'm sorry. I mean, if it didn't work for you, but that time I
I
did."
did that, Kanwal ma'am. I did say all that, but still, there is friction in the house, and there is. So, how do I handle this situation now, where everything is back to normalcy and ease?
Just don't have any energy to it, because they have an energy of wrongness and you have an energy of their wrongness. So there cannot be on the same platform. So if you lowered your barriers and you had no point of view about what they were thinking, that's an interesting point of view. They can't get you, you can't get them, right? So don't even try. Gary says never justify, never confront.
That's what I've been doing.
You have been doing justifying and you have been confronting. So what if we only do that, we only justify ourselves when we ourselves do not think what we did was right. And the moment you are functioning from no point of view, The moment you're doing that, that thing will fizzle out. That thing will just go away. Try it. Try and see that.
Ma'am, you also mentioned to do energy pull. How do you do that from their mind?
Have you done foundation?
Not yet. Not yet.
You've done bars?
Yes.
Okay. So actually, it's all there. Energy pool. That's another full class we can have on that. So I don't think anybody else here would want to know that at the moment. So
Thank you.
there are million tools there, but what you have still lots of tools in bars manual. Please use those tools and don't make yourself wrong for it ever. This is what you knew, this is what you did, and now what else is possible? So keep asking what else is possible here. What can I do and be different to create this? This has to stop. Not because somebody has to change, not because you have to change, but the energy has to change. And that will only change when you don't justify and you don't confront. I think you're busy.
No, I'm very much here.
Okay.
Yes, got it, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So instead of aligning with the fear or the what's going on, go to pock and pod all that is underlying, all of the underlying issue. There is something else playing underneath their points of views, your point of views, your justifications, your so all that, if that diminishes, because that's irrelevant, that's only a drama. That's not going to create anything. That will not set you free. When you see things as they are and say, oh, this is what I don't want, not because इसने किया, उसने किया, मैंने किया, वैसे किया, ऐसे किया, no story. This has to go. You have to make a demand of you. Whatever is required. Okay, what can I do and be different here that will change this right away? Everything doesn't allow that. Destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, honor, short, boys and beyonds. Never confront anything. You know, communication and confrontation are a pretense that we have awareness. No. Awareness is completely different. मैं communicate कर लूंगी तो वो समझ जाएगा. That's control. That's trying to tell somebody they don't know it, I know it, I will let you know. And when you confront somebody also, it's the same thing. So what if you were aware in every now moment as to what action would create greater, not for only you, for everybody? If you have awareness, you don't have to confront anything. Communication doesn't solve any problems, guys. I always thought communicate कर लेती हूँ. मेरा communication का मतलब था मैं बता दूं मुझे क्या चाहिए. Communication is two-way process. We create another problem to solve when we try to communicate or confront. Now something else is going to come up. All the kachra from the back will come up now. You did that when you did that, and it's a pain body. You triggered it, and it not only in you, you triggered it in the other person. And when you triggered it in the other person, you will get triggered too. But if you function from question, possibility, choice, and contribution, there's magic that can show up. That is the reason we do these access classes, because there's so many tools here. I've been doing this book reading club for last 2.5 years now, more than 2.5. It started in September 19. We are on the 39th book. And it's the same thing. But we have been entrained for trillions of years. That entrainment requires some time to let it go. We are reading the same thing again, maybe with a different person putting it differently, and more is coming out. Layers of shit is coming out. And everybody is feeling more relieved and more open and more joyous and more choice available to them. Yeah. We think you're a new baby. Just a new baby. So be kind to yourself, give yourself time. There's magic here that I never saw it for 63 years anywhere else. I came here 11 years back. Oh, 10 years back, maybe. When I was 63, and I'm 73, going to be 73 in not even a month now.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't look 73.
Thank you. Access ka kamal. Each of you contribute to the motion which creates a new possibility, which creates a new choice, which creates a new question, which creates a new possibility and contribution and receiving. So if you choose one thing, you are opening up gates, floodgates for the world to change. You are the gift. Each one of you are the gift here. With one thing you change 350,000 people let go of that point of view. And we don't even get people are gift. Even the ones who are fighting with us are our gifts. Because they are putting us in the corner to choose something greater. It's our choice to keep choosing the same thing or choose something beyond. Not to align and agree, not to resist and react, but to get from the awareness what else is possible. Now, what else is possible? Going into your head and running that story again and again is going to take you exactly where you are, nowhere else. But if you want to choose something greater, you're here because of that, I guess. You're here because you were looking for something greater. You know there is something greater possible. That's why you're here. Everything that brought up, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pockpad, honor, short, boys and beyond. मैंने ना एक रूल बना देना यहाँ पे कि सब अपनी शक्लें दिखाएं. I'm fed up of just seeing names. And if nobody wants to show their faces, only one or two, I am going to also not show my face. Hi.
That's
So
a
sorry
pretty
for
sari
today.
you're wearing. Kamal ma'am, you're wearing a pretty sari in your picture. And you're looking gorgeous there. But please
So
come
that
back.
is better. No, today I had my head wash and put a oil in my head. So I'm looking chipko. This is better, no?
No, the picture is very nice, but please come back. We would like to see you.
And everybody has to open up to see me. People don't want to show themselves what to do. So, I am here.
Thank you.
I will show myself. Even if I had a head bath, I will show myself. See my long hair?
In fact, ma'am, I never knew you had long hair. I always thought you had short hair.
I have a long hair. So, any questions? Parita, thank you for showing up your face.
Thank you, Kamal, and thank
good
you,
morning.
Rashi, for that intense conversation. It brought up a lot. Actually, I was in the process to confront someone, to communicate with someone. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that
Communicate is
awareness.
same as confrontation.
Yeah. So thank you. Thank you so much for that.
What if you could manipulate? What if you could use the manipulation word? And everywhere you made manipulation wrong, would you be willing to destroy and uncage it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pock, pod, honor, short, boys, and beyond. What is manipulation, guys? What comes up when we think of manipulation? Same as selfish, no? Same heavy energy.
For me, it comes control.
Yeah. Is it control? Some form of control, maybe. Control in the sense that we are doing that, how to become money work.
Yeah.
Guys, we are also doing how to become money workbook 100 times. We are on the 7th read. If anybody wants to join us, can join us. We will give you the recordings of the 7 times that we are. We are on the 7th day of the 7th read of the 100th read today. So if anybody, today is a chutti. On Sundays are chuttis. If you want to commit to your life for all your life, because this is going to run for 3 years, you are welcome. Yes, Manisha, you wanted to say something?
No.
So we have still 10 minutes in your board of fried.
Not bored, of course. Yes, it has put us into a different space altogether.
Yeah. When you manipulate, people think you're wonderful. Because you're talking their language.
Ma'am, is hiding some information which can create problems in a relationship, is hiding, or is it something like manipulation? I mean, I want um I don't know how to put this, but I want things to be fine. But if I 100% share uh, everything, I mean, yeah, so it can create ripples. So is it okay to hide? So do we call that hiding as hiding, or is it manipulation?
You know it. Ask yourself a question.
I'm confused here.
Am I high? Confusion is good. Confusion means you don't have proper information. So can I have all the information? What energy, space, and consciousness can I be to have total clarity and ease in this? If you keep asking this, you would know. And even otherwise, you can ask, am I manipulating, or am I hiding, or will it create greater? What will it create? Will it create greater for all of us? You will get the awareness. Trust your awareness. You will always get the awareness. And always trust your awareness. It is true for you. Light is true for you. When you buy into somebody else's reality, that's not your reality. Now you are doing something that others want you to do or not do. Hmm. So, any more questions? Don't listen to anybody. Don't ask anybody. Nobody knows what is true for you. That's a lie we have been telling ourselves, listening all the time that somebody knows more than us. They might know what about themselves more, but what you know about yourself, nobody can match it. What would it take for you to own, claim, and acknowledge your own greatness and on your own capacities and your own abilities and the infinite possibilities that are available to you? Everything doesn't allow that. Would you be willing to destroy and uncare it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, honor, short boys, and beyonds. Honor that. Honor you. Not negate you, not diminish you, not invalidate you. Honor you and the infinite potential within you. You know it all. We play games with ourselves also, telling ourselves we don't know. What choice am I willing to make to have ease in creating whatever I desire? Awesome.
That was a brilliant question, ma'am.
Thank you. So, manipulation is a good thing. Everywhere you think it's a bad thing, would you be willing to destroy and uncare it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, honor, short boys, and beyonds. Where are you, Rashi? Where are you?
At the moment, I'm very close to you, ma'am, in Delhi.
Okay.
I plan to come to Chandigarh. I'll see you when I come down.
Please, please do. Please do. You have somebody in Chandigarh?
Yeah, I have my cousins there.
Most welcome.
But mostly, I have this beautiful temple, Monkey Point. You know,
Where is
in the Air
that?
Force Station, Monkey Point, which is one closer to Kasoli.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Then I have to take you there.
Okay, cool. Come over, I'll drive you down.
Okay, that's so kind of you. Thank you. We'll plan.
Yeah. Hmm. Guys, I'm planning to come to Mumbai for foundation and bars. Please spread the word around. I think getting a poster made next month, somewhere in after 15th of April. So, this is manipulation.
Kamal, it is possible to make it in May.
I knew Mamta to बोलेगी शादी में.
Thank you, Renu. You got me.
Where you have wedding on the 27th?
Yeah, 28, but उसके बीच में चक्कर लगेगा ना. I will have to go. See if you can.
Gary says if you have one person, you are success. So if one person writes says it today that they will join me, I can join. I can have it in May. Why not?
Yeah, because Mamta was always keen कि you should come. You're welcome any day.
Yeah, of course you are welcome any day. Thank you, Renu. Love you. She got me. She knows me now. No, it's like we can spend time together. That's all.
Yeah, I love to. I loved. Yeah.
Because I had always invited you to Mumbai.
And even Param Nippi sabko aana hai.
So, guys, it's 2 minutes. Any burning question anybody has?
Thank you, Renu.
Welcome.
आते हैं पूरा गैंग आते हैं
I know.
वैसे Chandigarh would be the ideal place for the gang to go.
The gang is from Chandigarh, right?
I don't know. Is
mean,
it?
There are 3-4 people here who are from Chandigarh,
Okay, okay.
and we are all in the club, the book
Book
club.
reading club, yeah. Since years, 2 years for me, and maybe more than you.
Yes, please. बस हो गया फिर 1 minute है.
I think Kanwal ma'am, you know what? The reason I came on this call probably was the guide awareness which had to come through you, because generally being a Sunday, I kind of miss your calls. But I don't know why I put an alarm in the other phone and I was here at 8. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming, Rashi. Thank you so much. People hear what they want to hear, not what I want them to hear.
Exactly.
So you can manipulate people, someone from behind the barriers. If you have no barriers, you can say what they are willing to hear. That's manipulation. 101. What do they want to hear? Just say that. They don't want to hear what you want to tell them. Manipulation is finding the good in others and appreciating and showing them the value they have. You will have everybody dancing on your palm if you could just tell everybody how great they are. We create, we are so self-righteous that we want to tell everybody, and with such intensity that we create separation. And we create boundaries. Could an infinite being have boundaries? Everything that brought out, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, honor, short, boys, and beyond. Yes, Dashi.
Ma'am, in my personal life, I tried manipulating and I got caught. So it created more problems for me. So now my mom is scared of manipulation.
So actually, we don't know what manipulation is. Manipulation is, we take it wrong. Manipulation is good for everybody. If you have that in your awareness that this will create greater for everybody, that is the manipulation you need to use, not the manipulation. This reality has made it wrong because they have made manipulation coming from somewhere which is from not oneness. सब टूल आप अपनी एडवांटेज के लिए यूज कर सकते हो, अपनी डिसएडवांटेज के लिए यूज कर सकते हो. What would you want to use it for? We have this defense system. We'll use this in ways of stopping us and not letting anybody truly touch us. I can't do this. I'm so fucked up. I don't want this relationship. I want, I don't know, all those things that we put barriers rather than what will work for us. You always have a choice in life. You can either align and agree to a point of view or resist and react. Both are positive and negative. Both are not allowance. The total allowance is letting people be who they truly be, seeing the value in them. That is when I look at you and say you're so beautiful, or I say that, oh, everybody has qualities, right? And if I only focused on those qualities and only mentioned those rather than mentioning what's wrong in others, this reality mentions what's wrong in you. They'll never see what's beauty in you. When you start seeing the beauty in people, your life starts to turn around. Param, you want to say something?
Sorry, Kamal, वो मैं घूम रही थी बाहर ना, I was roaming outside. गलती से.
If you have total allowance, you don't get caught up in negativity and positive polarities of this reality. You only get caught up in that when you are not functioning from allowance, when you want people to do exactly what you want them to do. That's controlling. I'm going to switch off the recording, guys. It's